Okay, just to run through the setup things. Now, I would say there you probably slightly exaggerate pushing that hip forward, but I'd rather you do it too much to start with, and then we can kind of move it back. But you can see now...
That's because I thought now it's not out, you see, and then you do that, don't you?
Exactly, yeah. So there's a slight bump there with the hip, which again, you want your left hip to be slightly further forward there, as you can see, and have, if we can get that hip on the right side, as we can see, inside your right shoulder, whereas this one here now, it's kind of sticking out. It makes your rotation so much easier. And that's the key thing from a swing perspective. But just as good run through the setup, right thumb covering your left thumb a little bit more. Grip pressure, nice.
Is that okay?
That's okay. I mean, I wouldn't want to go any stronger than that in terms of more to the right with the thumb, but where you were there was good. The main thing, though, is that club face sits down straight. These two golf clubs are exactly the same. Look at the difference in the loft, though. I mean, that club looks about 5 different clubs stronger.
I don't know why I had it in my head. I'm always looking at the top.
Exactly. And this is the correct. People line up with the top part of the club. Line it with the bottom. And as you can see now, this bit's going to stick backward, which gives the impression to a lot of people the face is aiming to the right. It's not. The top part of the club's aiming to the right, but hopefully you're not hitting the golf ball with this top, we would assume. So having that club face straighter there at setup, a better grip and a looser grip. Now, once you've got that, the swing thought now is going to be rotate. Now, again, if you watch the swing here now, there's much more body rotation. The arms collapse a little bit. That's fine, okay? The body rotates better. The movement on the body there now is minimal, okay? You haven't really turned much at all. You've got more twist on this one here now. You've gone into that right hip, that right foot, that right knee have moved a lot more. So when you come back to the golf ball now, if I go back a frame, there's your impact, more powerful. Look where your hands are compared to when you come back to this one. There's the impact, and look where your hands are there, So this one here now looks like a golfer who's going to hit the ball towards their target, whereas this one here it almost looks like someone who doesn't want to go right. So you're almost like trying to hit it to the left somewhere, which is where your good shots would go in terms of contact. When you struck the ball well, it went left. Then when you mishit it, it went straight. Well, then you're playing golf going, what's the lesser two evils? It's like, do I aim further right and go for a good hit, but then hit it left? Or do I try to miss hit it straight? It's like, you want to be aiming where you want the ball to go and hit a good shot. So getting that setup looser, getting that grip better, getting the club face sitting down straighter. That, for me, is going to be a key element, okay? Now, don't get me wrong. You can obviously set up perfectly and still execute the club or the swing the same as the last on this left-hand side, and the ball can go left still. But at least from this position, that left hip bump forward a little bit. Again, maybe not quite as much as that, but in that sort of window we're okay with, okay? Looser grip, better grip, and club face square. Once you've got that, if you can rotate, and that's going to be the main focus in your swing, get your body to twist so you get a bit more depth. You're turning into that right knee now, which I think looking at this now shows you can do it. We can then get in a better position to start in the golf ball straighter, and we can twist through onto that left side nicely, okay? So grip, position, grip pressure, club face, and left hips. There's 4 things that set up. Now, the thing with this is, it's just standing in front of a mirror and just practicing that, Don't even have to hit golf balls. Just stand there, get those 3 or 4 things that set up dialed in, and then once they're sort of autopilot, you just sort of do it naturally, then you can focus more on the type of shot you want to hit, where you're going to go, and just a swing thought's going to be rotate. But we don't want to be overthinking on the golf course. That's the key thing. If we can practice in front of a mirror, our setup, so left hip slightly forward, grip position nice and neutral, nice and relaxed in the grip position, club face square, at least then we've got a good amount of the job done, Then it's just a question of, okay, I'm going to rotate my body. Okay, makes sense? Good. So let's have a couple more then with that hope, and I'll load this one up for you, okay? But definitely want to see some good strikes, Colette, and the ball going straighter. That's the important thing. There's no point hitting good strikes and the ball going left in the tree somewhere, because a good shot tends to go further. If it's going offline, it goes further into trouble. Okie dokie.